Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the snake pit. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. Terrapins will put total leather to crank us up. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Michigan State will have some work to do after that short return. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Gets it to the back. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Spartans want to move quickly. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Terrapins offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Pass to sticks and still on his feet. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Brings up second down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Off play action on first down. Buys a little extra time. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. Quarterback on the keeper. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, that's when the defense would like to have back. They would have wished the quarterback pitched that football, but instead, they took the wrong guy away and made it an easy decision for the QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Handoff from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Herron. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Maryland! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Maryland, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The play-action fake. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Michigan State, 17, Maryland, 7.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Terrapins in the hurry up.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's another first down.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good.
Michigan State, 17, Maryland, 10.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Coming after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and look for room. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Using the quick game. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Brings up third down.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to fire deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Terrapins will have it first and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Escapes the sack. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by 10 over Ohio State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And that is no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And that is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And the Terrapins will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Finds a man on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
He's going to pass. Pulls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Terrapins will hustle to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Fires to the middle. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll try it over the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll take the deep shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes a move. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's caught. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The snap sets up to throw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Running with power. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. penalty on the board. The kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He's looking downfield to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And he avoids the tackle with the slide. The Spartans send out the punt unit. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Power football with the run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man! And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking to scramble. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? That's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
The Terrapins line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He wants to take the top off. Brings it in down the left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game. You
get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Third down coming.
Wants to throw on third. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Number 83.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far today at Happy Valley. They're up by 12 over Indiana. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. On the move at the 30. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, the running back has it.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, and they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the running back. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field.
First down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. He's looking to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. And they'll knock him down. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on 4th down here late in the 4th. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.